Hello again, welcome to KitPlusTV and welcome to our weekly news roundup made possible by the ongoing support of Mediaproxy, without whom compliance and logging of your channel would be something of a challenge.
Yeah, let's go over to Raj again and see what he's asking of us today.
Are you looking for confidence monitoring for outgoing OTT streams as well as CDN streams?
Thanks, and we'll hear more from Raj later in the show. And on with the news. Riedel Communications have told us that Italian broadcast services provider global production EMG Italy has added 2 Bolero wireless intercom systems to improve clarity and communication over more channels to save money and improve efficiency of their daily operations.
And Grass Valley have announced the next step in cloud-first production solutions with the introduction of GV K-Frame on AMP, standing for Agile Media Processing Platform. Now, we're delighted to have Marco Lopez with us today to tell us more.
K-Frame on AMP is the latest introduction in a suite of live production tools under the GV Media Universe ecosystem running on the award-winning GV AMP platform. Why is it so great? For operators such as TDs like Jeff Butler of EA Sports, they can continue to punch their shows on a Carrera, Corona, or Cayenne panel. Loading their shows, configuring macros, setting up keyers is all the same, but rather than running on a purpose-built K-frame, it is running in the cloud using native cloud compute and storage. Likewise, for the poor EIC that gets that last-minute sales request to create a variant of the show with a DV, a bug, an animation, this now becomes trivial, as a K-frame on AMP instance can be enabled minutes before the show begins, and because it's on AMP, you will only pay for the time used. It is truly revolutionary, and I highly recommend that you take a closer look.
That's great. And as Marco says, do take a look online. You can find out more on our short link at kitplus.com/AMP. That's AMPP.
Many big names from the broadcast manufacturing world have over the years vanished with mergers and acquisitions. But for those of us who have been in the industry as long as we have, then you might be pleased to hear the news that ChyronHego have launched 3 new corporate brands: Chyron, Hego and Tracab, that respectively provide professional broadcast products, professional live broadcast services and professional coaching tools.
Yeah, the word Chyron has been synonymous with on-air graphics since the company pioneered the broadcast character generator over half a century ago, so it's great to see it back in its own right. Now, it's that time of the show to go over to Mr MXF to see what he's discovered in the KitPlus press room this week.
Nearly half of this week's press releases are about streaming in one form or another. Now, what I found really interesting is that the word streaming relates to different technologies in different press releases. Now, I'm going to give you a little tour of some of the different technologies, and then you later can play the game of pin the technology on the press release in the comfort of your own home over a cup of hot chocolate with all the family. Yay, what fun! So, when you're streaming video to the general public or the consumers, you often see words like HLS, DASH or CMAPP mentioned. Now, HLS stands for the HTTP Live Streaming, DASH is the Dynamic Adaptive Streaming over HTTP, and CMAPP is the Common Media Applications Framework. Now, these are all adaptive streaming technologies, and basically they chop the stream up into little bits, code it at different bit rates, and then shove it down the pipe so they get through your domestic router from the server. And really, it's there to hide lots of stuff from the consumer. The consumer doesn't care about transport streams or MPEG-4 or latency or bit rates. They don't even care that the adverts are coming from a completely different side of the planet to the main content. So really, this is all about getting it to the consumer with low effort. Next up comes the kind of general purpose video over IP. It might also be using the consumer-oriented protocols, but there might be extra protocols because you're on a LAN or you're trying to do some sort of production. Now, these extra protocols might be things like RTSP, Real-Time Streaming Protocol, or RTMP, Real-Time Messaging Protocol, or there might be things like multicast going on so that you get the signal from one source to multiple destinations without much duplication. Next, you have a bunch of, well, sort of point-to-point or mesh networking tools that allow you to stream in special ways. You might want to be low latency or better quality, or you might want to go from, I don't know, one resolution to many resolutions with a single encode. Now you see more sorts of different protocols like HDBaseT, which is basically HDMI, USB and Ethernet over IP. Or you might see IGMP, the Internet Group Management Protocol, or maybe SDN, software-defined networking. So you then might want to go to the next layer up again and have super high bit rates. You might have things like NMOS, the Network Media Open Specification, or ST2022, which is uncompressed frame-based stuff, or ST2110, which is component-based stuff over the network, with ST2059, which is the PTP Precision Time Protocol, which is really hard to say. But the net effect is that we've got all of these different standards, all of these different protocols, all saying that they're streaming over IP. So it's important for you to make certain that when you're trying to mix and match these products, that they're talking about streaming in exactly the same way. Now, if you want us to deep dive into any one of these particular technologies, get in touch with KitPlus, and maybe we'll do a deep dive one of these weeks to explain exactly the fine details to you.
Thanks, Mr MXF. And following that theme, we saw a press release from Camford about the Muxlab Live Streaming Kits. So we're going directly to them now to see what that's all about.
Hello, my name is Joe Teixeira from Muxlab. Today we're introducing 2 new products for streaming. They allow users to stream to services and platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, and many others. The system comprises of 2 systems. The first one supports a full HD camera with pan-tilt zoom control, including a 12 times optical zoom. It includes a wireless microphone, a transmitter, and an application that is intuitive and easy to use, supporting Windows, iOS, and Android. The second kit is similar to the first, but adds a switcher to be able to switch between different camera views. You can switch up to 4 cameras. If you would like more information on these products, please visit us at www.muxlab.com, or you can email us at info@muxlab.com. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Joe. They sound like great systems. Would love to have a go when you get one. If you're in the UK, you should check out the Camford website for more information, or otherwise head to muxlab.com.
Leader Electronics has enhanced the audio measurement toolset provided in its Zen series LV5600 waveform monitoring and LV7600 rasterizer when fitted with the Series 3 hardware option. The additional features form part of the new Zen version 5.3 software, which is available as a free download for all Zen series products.
A-Sound, one of Belgium's leading post-production sound companies, has been using NUGEN Audio's Halo Upmix, VisLM and LM-Correct plugins to deliver high quality and, of course, compliant audio. We're told that not only do these solutions help save time and reduce costs, they also enable the A-Sound team to preserve their creative process.
And Abu Dhabi Media is enhancing its live news reporting capabilities across the country. Let's find out more about that.
Hi, my name is Rob Waters from Dejero, and I want to tell you how Abu Dhabi Media are using a range of products across their live news department, a project won in partnership with Ideal Systems in Dubai. By using Dejero's smart blending technology and hybrid encoding technology, Abu Dhabi Media can maximize video quality by responding to real-time changes in network conditions and content. Engo 260 and Waypoint servers have been used across multiple national events, including a notoriously complex live fireworks display, essential content in times of lockdown. Our QPoint servers are mainly used for confidence monitoring in the field, but will be rolled out for teleprompting in future.
That's great, thanks Rob. And of course, check out Dejero.com for more information on the Engo 260 and other solutions from Dejero.
Pronology has announced its updated StreamFile Core cross-platform software application. StreamFile Core is a tool for receiving IP video protocols and encoding them into editor-friendly formats such as ProRes, DNX, XDCAM, etc. This new version integrates both NDI and SRT support, so this will offer increased IP and streaming capabilities.
Now, there isn't normally much fanfare associated with appointing a new partner, but let's lighten the mood slightly now and go from our show to another show to find out more.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bridge Show. It's another Bridge Show and what? Oh, goodness gracious. Hello? Oh, it's not the Bridge Show. Oh, it's a press release. There is news. Obviously, yes. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Ladies and gentlemen, we have great news from North America. Our new North American partner, 2110 Solutions, is representing us. We are super proud to announce this. So don't miss out and go to his website. It's 2110solutions.com. Don't forget, 2110solutions.com. See you there.
So no words to add to that, really. Thank you, Simon. Now, technology from TVU Networks was at the heart of the Global Virtual Film Festival held in Barcelona recently. The first international festival of ephemeral cinema of Catalonia featured a series of fictional films streamed live directly from their location with post-production occurring simultaneously. Using a TVU 1 4K compact mobile transmitter, the films were captured and streamed to viewers directly from their real-world location.
Maxon have announced the immediate availability of a maintenance release for Magic Bullet Suite 14, its collection of tools for colour correction, finishing and film looks that now supports macOS Big Sur and FCP. For these updated tools, Colorista 5, Lux 5 and Denoiser 3.
Cool. And Pesa have announced the release of the Tiger Fusion 12G SDI IP video distribution system. Let's go over to Sarah now to tell us more about that.
Hi, I'm Sarah Cutterly, and I have some exciting news from Pesa. Pesa has just unleashed Tiger Fusion, the world's largest single-link 4K video distribution or routing system. Tiger Fusion is the highest density single-link 12G SDI router for uncompressed 4K P60 video available on the market, and simplifies even the largest 4K installations with matrices of 320 by 320 with room for future expansion. Tiger Fusion is truly a cat of many stripes, accommodating a hybrid mix of SDI, HDMI, and IP SMPTE2110 within one high-density 18RU frame. Check out Pesa.com and download your Tiger Fusion brochure today, or contact sales@pesa.com for more info. Hope to see you there.
A cat of many stripes indeed. Thanks for that, Sarah, and do check out those links you mentioned.
ATEM have announced that its multi-platform video delivery solution has gone live on ATN International's VIA, the largest telecoms and entertainment service provider in the US Virgin Islands. Right, so now, top of the show, Raj, you'll recall, asked you if you were looking for confidence logging for outgoing OTT and CDN streams. Let's see the solutions he has available.
Mediaproxy offers dedicated multi-viewer panels within its More application, allowing operators to have real-time information across hundreds of ABR, adaptive bitrate profiles.
Thanks, Raj, and make sure you check out Mediaproxy.com for more information.
And finally this week, Japanese broadcaster WowWow, which operates both satellite channels as well as streaming services, deployed LiveView technology to provide player-following coverage of the US Women's Golf Open, using multi-camera remote production. The tournament, organised by the US Golf Association, is the oldest of the LPGA Tour's 5 major championships.
So that's it for today. Thank you, and please do subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up and comment if you have a question, and we'll do our best to get you an answer. Thanks for watching KitPlusTV, which is brought to you with the support of Mediaproxy, and you can find out more about them at Mediaproxy.com. See you next time.